Hello guys, and welcome back to the Omegus SMP server. I am Emeros, and we are over here at Spawn Town, or whatever we want to call it. And it is just after Valentine's Day, well, maybe a few days after. But we have this wonderful little heart here that Min made. Ooh, what did she stick in here? Chocolate bonbons. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, and we got the bonbons. I want a flower, dang it. Flower. Nope. Try again. Flower. Yes, flower. And we will plant this right there. There you go, Min. And we have a lot of stuff going on. Broham here took out the dirt shop. He's got some idea to still use his little face up there. So I'm anxiously waiting to see what he comes up with. I think he's going to make something akin to our golem, but standing up. And I'm not sure who did this, but somebody made a football player, because we had, well, we didn't have, the U.S. had our Super Bowl, for which the Broncos won. Not sure if you're a Panthers fan or just don't care, but the Broncos won. And our poor little iron golem here, he got pranked again. And I don't know who did this either. I don't see a sign up there. But they stabbed him through the heart with an arrow. I'm thinking that should probably be over and up one. But, who's picking? That's nitpicking. I think it looks pretty funny, actually. I'm half tempted just to leave all of the stuff that happens to him stuck on him. Maybe go clean it up one of these days. But in a little bit of sad news, Hip is no longer going to be playing on our server. He has moved on to some bigger and better things. Not necessarily Minecraft related. He's just got some other stuff in his life that he wants to dedicate his time towards, and I fully support him in doing that. So best of luck to him, and we will steal this horse. Hey, where'd the other horse go? I thought I had my golden horse in here. Did you eat my horse? You did, didn't you? Yes, you probably did. Alright, well. I will have to find and solve the... Hey, there he is. How did you get out? You're not supposed to get out. Here, let's get back over here. I think this is actually Scott's horse. Nutella. Yeah. So I'm keeping Nutella. Keeping him safe for Scott. Scott actually decided to move on as well. He's got a lot of streaming that he likes to do, and he's kind of gone back to his roots and is doing a bunch of streaming, so sure to check him out on Twitch. I've actually been streaming a little bit on Beam. If you guys have ever heard of Beam, it's beam.pro, and you can look up /Emeros and see my channel there. I've been doing some Need for Speed Most Wanted over there, so definitely check that out. Now, I didn't have a post-Christmas episode because we literally had dozens, well, maybe 4 episodes all right in a row, right around Christmas and New Year's. So I wanted to show you, we did get a present as well as everyone else here, but we got a present. Wanted to open it for you guys and thank the people who left presents. Somebody knows what I like. Look at all that redstone. We'll just add it to the little bit I'm carrying on me. There we go. 10 blocks. Nice. So we got a saddle, name tag, an awesome potion that's poison. We'll just kind of leave that there. We got a stack of anvils. So somebody decided to raid our iron farm, probably. Got a golden apple. Can always use that. Some milk, some cookies. The music disc Chirp. That one was given to us by Colin B. He was hoping that we didn't have that one already. We will find out. And it looks like we got a Merry Christmas book from Scott. So let's go ahead and throw on a little bit of armor here and give this a read. It says this one was tough to come up with. He came up with a unique book for each person. So this one was tough to come up with, but somewhat clever. But here we go. I look at you like a second father, on the internet, of course. Like I've told you already once before, I can go to you when I need someone to talk with, and for me, once in my life, it's nice. Yeah, it's always nice to have somebody to talk to. If you don't have a really good friend that you can really open up and share your feelings with and be totally frank with, those are friends that are hard to find. So definitely, you don't really want to just open up to anybody. Of course, there are people out there that do like to take advantage and act as a friend, but if you find that one few people that are open and honest and you're able to talk to them and share things with, and them not try to take advantage of you because of that, those are very dear indeed. So I was glad to be that for Scott. And I'm a lone wolf for the most part. Yeah, don't we all know it? I'm wearing a wolf skin. Come on. And I don't got to. Let's see, I'm probably reading this wrong. For the most part, and I don't got to others as much anymore because reasons. Yeah, well, there's a Scott English. Anyways, you're a great friend slash father, and I hope to keep it that way for a while. Yeah, we still do talk, even though he's not on the server anymore, unfortunately. But also, congrats on your beautiful baby boy, Skylar. If your viewers didn't know that already, then surprise everyone! Amaros is a daddy. Oh yeah. You guys heard it when I was killing Colin B, and Scott came and joined us. Definitely a dad, for sure. Keep on doing what you do, man. I know you'll be a great father to Skylar. Also, got him a little something as well. And baby bottle. Instant health +2. Yeah, that's all we need to do is keep him awake, right? So we got Santa's redstone little helper. Efficiency 4, silk touch 1. So pretty much this guy. And this guy's almost broken, so that'll be a good replacement. Then we got a power 5. Unbreaking 3, knockback 2, looting 3. So that's actually almost exactly what we got, but I got a sharpness 3 on my sword, whereas this has power 5. And I thought power was just for bows, so I don't think the power on that's going to help us as much as our sharpness does. But anyway, it's a very nice, thoughtful present. Thank you guys, everyone that contributed to the presents. I'm sure everyone is very grateful for their stuff as well, but I personally do very much thank you for that wonderful chest of goodies. Now let's go back and grab our horse. Well, actually, this isn't our horse. He's just wandering around here for some reason. Just picked him up over here on the bridge. But we have some stuff to get to. Went and checked out the Mesa shop, and we actually are very low on our hardened clay over there. We had like 3 stacks left because somebody decided to go and buy us out. We had, what, a double chest worth of hardened clay, maybe 2 double chests of half stacks of hardened clay, and just totally wiped us out. We came out with like 96 diamonds though, so we are definitely rich. And as you guys can tell, I got a little bit of a sore throat. Sorry about that. So if anything, I probably sound really good. I don't know. I probably sound about as good as I do if I put a low pass filter, I think it is, in Audacity. I don't record with Audacity. I actually just record with OBS, both audio and whatnot together. It's easier that way, easier to cut. You guys see my episodes. I like to cut quite frequently, actually. So it works out for me. Now, if you notice, I put some green beacons up. I changed that one from blue to green. And then I put up this double beacon and that double beacon right there. I got a double beacon over here just to kind of give us some haste, speed, whatever it's called, drought spawn, and creepers appreciative of it apparently. So we've got to be fully fed. So we are working on our little sky thing here, and I'm thinking that's about the size of the next duct that I'm putting in, but I'm probably just going to get this done off camera. It's pretty boring. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to make the little impeller blades here. I can't do quite exactly what I did with these just because of the size. So still working out the most aerodynamic, efficient way to design those blades. So we will see, we will see. And then we can start working on some of the dirt. That's the fun stuff, the dirt. But I'm going to go over to the Mesa real quick and repopulate our shop. Alright, we're back at the Mesa, and we're dropping off all these nice little blocks that we picked up. Let's see if I do that many at a time. Yeah, that should work. There we go. Shame I can't just build half stacks easily. At least I don't think there's an easy way. But oh well. We'll just do this. I don't think Minecraft was really designed with making player shops like this, but oh well. Alright, there's that. Now we got an entire chest up here to fill. Oh goodness. There. 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 And now we got all of this. Whew. We're definitely gonna be full up. And yes, I picked the right one. I didn't check to see whether I needed brown or not when I, well, double checked. I did see that I needed a color. I just didn't remember which one I needed, so I'm glad I got the right one. Oh, this is... Alright, we'll get this restocked and move on to our next thing. Well, we ran out of our quartz. Ooh, that's probably not a good idea. So we ran out of quartz setting up our little impaler, so we're going to burn through the rest of the quartz that I have in store here. The benefit of having a long hallway. Well, we got a sufficient amount of nether quartz now, and on my way back over here, I noticed somebody put up a whole bunch of cocoa beans. Not sure who it was, but apparently they're making a public farm out of it. So I'm just going to help them out a little bit. I actually have a setup just like this, but down in my basement. I haven't shown anyone yet, but was wanting to get cocoa beans for myself, and apparently somebody else wanted to do it in a little bit more public form, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this, and then we'll get right back up top. Alright, and here is mine. So, pretty much the same idea, just smaller. And I must have a slime chunk around here somewhere. There. Taken care of. Alright, so we got all of the quartz in place in this one impaler, and I think I have the central hub kind of worked out how I like. We have the supporting structure of fences to kind of hold it all together, give it a nice look. We got a cap there on the front, and we got kind of a sweeping blade feel to it. I think it looks pretty nice. We'll have to show you down from the ground there. But then we carry it up. We got a gear right here. I'll show you what that's going to be used for. I put a light here behind the fences just to kind of help illuminate here to keep the number of torches down. And I got 3 per blade. I might just go ahead and remove those once we get this all encapsulated. But what we're doing right now is we're actually building the support structure here. I'm going to use those. There we go. And what this will do is it'll actually hold the main rotor shaft in place, keep it from tipping out. Technically, we need something below down there as well, but for the sake of aesthetics, we're not going to put one there. I could probably RP that out by making the shaft up here just a little longer. and kind of counterbalancing it that way. Maybe that's what I'll do. Just extend that up, put a support structure right up there. Might actually look pretty good. See, this is why I talk to you guys. And there we go. This line right here is the cutoff point for that beacon right there. So we just barely get our jump boost and everything in when we need it. There we go. So let me go ahead and get these other two corners here in. It's just a simple diagonal line. And we'll be right back. Alright, we got the rest of the diagonals in. Now let's get our support structure in. I'm not quite sure what would look best, but I'm thinking we can just do some wood supports like this. Yep. And maybe cap it off with, what do you think, diorite again? Like that. We can just throw a cobble there. And iron. Let's put some kind of lighting out here. How about this? There. Should the glowstone go below or above? If we put it in front, it won't attach. Ooh. Probably use redstone lamps. I will have to make some. Yep, gotta make some. Alright, now to find the best place for them, I am going to vote there. I'm not sure if that is the best place, but I don't think it'll be that bad. And we'll have to stick... let's do it that way. There we go. So I just extended it up just above this, not sure what to call this. I don't know what to call that. It's a little washer that goes on the end of a bolt to keep it from sliding through. You might see one if you remove like an electrical outlet and you look at the screws on there. But either way, there we go. You want it that way. And this one there. And one more. Haha. Put this little torch here just to kind of lighten it up, but we could probably do away with that with those here now. Yep. Alright. Enough up here. The next thing we need to do is pick a drive belt to attach to the gear down there. I have a couple of colors. We got black and we have gray. And I am not sure which one's going to work the best. Let's see if we can get around here. There we go. And you think it's enough different from the andesite, or should we go with black? Let's put the black down and see what it looks like. There we go. Yeah, let's go with black. It's different enough. I think we'll be very satisfied with it. I don't know, that looks almost too bulky for this kind of thin wispy thing. Maybe we should do another support? I don't know. Let me know in the description whether you, or the comments below, whether you want me to add an additional support here, or maybe thicken this up, make it 3 wide. Yeah. Let me know down in the comments. Definitely appreciate any kind of input you could provide. Just kind of winging it here. There we go. Now this side here, I'm thinking we'll just do a two-step, like two my way, one this way, two my way, one that way. No, probably not quite that big. We'll just bring it 3. Yeah, we'll do it 3 and 1. Just like that. Because the goal is we want to bring these back to a large gear over here that we can spin and basically downshift it to this small gear so that this small gear will rotate many times for each rotation of the big one. And we're going to make like 3 or 4 different gears to help up and down size our power source to feed these fans here. And I'm going to bring this one straight in to that area there. Just so we get kind of a realistic mechanical feel. Because, you know, what better way to make things look like they're going to work than to actually make it real and working. There we go. Just pop a hole through here. That way we can have a chase for it to go through. And let's tighten it up a little bit with some diorite. There we go. And there. And there. Alright. Looks like I might have to go and dive for some resources that we lost. Bring this all the way back. There we go. There. Alright, so this is going to take a little bit. Let's see how I feel about it when we get back. Chasing this back towards our framework. We'll be right back. Alright, and that is what it looks like from down here. You can see the belt running if in that direction. We got the straight one there. And I think the fan looks pretty good. Or should I say impaler? Yeah, there we go. Actually, I think it looks slightly better than the other ones because it's more detailed. But if you notice, I got this one that spins in this direction here. And this one actually spins the other direction, counterclockwise. Yeah, counterclockwise, whereas that one's clockwise. Didn't really have to, but figured I'd change it up, make it look a little different than the other ones. And we get to replicate that onto that side there. And we should have the basis for our supporting structure for our island all good and working. I might have to go and put the little belts on these little guys here too, just to kind of keep consistency. Don't want to have a belt on this and not on those, right? And I'm probably going to have to build that support structure above it too. Now the thing is, you can't see that from down here because running diagonally kind of puts it right above the fans, but I think it works a little bit better than having it just straight across there. Alright, hope you've enjoyed this episode and a little bit of progress we made here, and a nice hi and welcome to all of our new people on the server, and hate to see you go to a couple of people that left, but if you've liked this episode, go ahead and hit that like button and do subscribe. Keep an eye out for any new episodes, and we will see you next time.